Hello. Hello there. Mama is late, but what would she be if she were not late? You know what I'm saying? We're going to explore what we're going to call under the PRIZZION. Going to check out some cases that are weird out there in this stuff and things. Hey Jared, guess who's first, honey? Guess who was first? It was Jared. That's who. Hey Josh, where was you at? You missed Mama's live stream this morning. Where was you? You missed it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to watch the replay, I suppose. I suppose. But now, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna watch some. We're gonna see what else is going on out there in the internets, in the lands of the internets. Now, what was that lady's name? We got what? Josh and Shantae, Miss Santana in his house. Okay. Give my heart look. Here's my heart. Ooh, my heart. Yay. Yes, honey. Tequila Mike. Mm-hmm. Got Crime Corner, Sally, Dharma, Tony, Tam Tam. Hey, Tam Tam. Rach D, Pinup Panda, Verna. Okay. Danny Castillo, Mike Lewis, Grounds, honey. It's the grounds for me. Okay, not a prince, but a Duke Keating. A Duke Keating. A Duke Eating. Duke Keating. Hello again, honey pot. Hello. Gerda. Yes, this morning, Josh. I was up. We was on here at 9 o'clock this morning, baby. Yes, honey. Was it 9:30? It was 9 o'clock. We was on live. We reacted live to Daryl's little plea hearing or whatever. Okay, Mama was on it, honey. She did it. Yay. Thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Big Mitch is back. They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover. Whipping work. Ooh, hallelujah. B. Smith. Stacy. We got pin up. We got pin up, right? Yeah, we got pin up. Let's see. All right. All right. Let's so what was the name? What was that lady's name? Her name was like the one that was fighting her lawyer in the thing. She dismembered her boyfriend or whatnot. What was her name? We're gonna look that up. We're gonna watch. We're gonna check that a little bit of that out. What you think? What you think? Oh, we got a birthday in the house. Rach. I need that name. What was her name? Ah, yes, Gerda. Yep, Gerda caught it. Ow, hey. From Africa. That's right. I can never tell what's a good time for you. I can't tell. Oh, you was joking. It ain't Rachel's birthday. Oh. Yes. I know, right? Yeah, Mama stayed home today literally just for that purpose. What is there it is. Shaw business. Shaw business. Thank you, baby. That's what we gonna look at. Let's see. Shaw business. Shaw business. It's Shaw business. It's not my business, it's your business. Shaw business, Shaw business. Stayed up my Shaw business. um it is 1:30 there now. PM. PM. Oh, an afternoon? Okay. So what, you're only 3 hours behind me then? Huh. Well then why is that a bad time? Why is the time I be on bad then? There you go. Taylor Shaw business. Let me see. Taylor Shaw Business, Wisconsin, accused murderer. Let's see. Oh, they're probably not live streaming her stuff anymore because of what she done to her lawyer. They're like, this one's unpredictable. We can't do it. Let's see. Let's see.
So there will be a report finished. The trial is going to stay on as scheduled. You may find out hours before jury selection is to start that you're going forward. So
Oh, she was trying to get a crazy plea or something, I think. The judge said, "Fuck you, we moving ahead with this. Feel how you want to feel, lady." Let's see. Let's just click on it and see what's going on. Let's see. I need a spot to put it. It'll be here. Okay. I'm done. All right.
A Wisconsin woman appears in court after she's charged with murdering and decapitating her lover. Law and Crime Daily's Sierra Gillespie joins us now with the latest developments.
The same woman who told investigators they would have fun trying to find all the dismembered bodies.
Where is it? Oh. Sorry. I hadn't quite pulled it up yet. I thought I did and I didn't. Okay. Let's get this over here like I like it. Just like I like it. I like it. Let's see. We'll do like this. I gotta bring this up here. Okay. I'm gonna put that there. A little bit more over here. Like hither. There we go. Let's go ahead and just reverse this. We do what we can do when we can do it. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. I'm not gonna do what she can do when she can do it. You know what I'm saying? As much as I can to get this not to be copyright struck. Well, not struck, but claimed or whatnot. Yeah, that reporter definitely is
Parts of her
we'll say
victim
blessed.
is now ordered a
We'll say that.
competency hearing before court proceedings can continue. It was 24-year-old Shad Thyrion's mother who found his decapitated head in a bucket at the bottom of her stairway. Investigators say Thyrion's lover, 24-year-old Taylor Shabusiness, is responsible for his murder, sexual assault, and dismemberment. Shabusiness appeared in court virtually on Thursday as her defense attorney motioned for a
definitely claiming
competency
this.
evaluation. But if you blinked, you missed her.
Mr. Business isn't here today. She doesn't seem to be engaging directly with the court. I can't see her face. I can see her, but she's not looking into the camera. Now she is. All right.
Instead, Shabusiness stood in a cell at the Brown County Jail with her arms crossed. She's being held on a $2 million cash bond. Last month, Shabusiness told investigators she went, quote, crazy when she began choking Thyrion during sex. While she didn't plan to kill him, she said she was, quote, already this far and liked it. After he was dead, she performed sexual acts on Thyrion's body.
Like what? Like what? Like what could she possibly have done? I mean, that's you know, I mean, what she could have possibly done. Oh, I don't know. I heard she took some things off of him. I heard that. I heard that that happened. So maybe they're counting her taking the thing off of him. You know what I'm saying? Or dismantling the stuff, the parts. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what they're referring to. All right, I'll put my little memberships thing up. Thank you, Samantha, Mama, love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Oh.
She later dismembered the remains, putting a leg and foot in her vehicle, but leaving the victim's head behind in a bucket. She told investigators, quote, "I can't believe I left the head, though." She also told investigators that she had become paranoid after smoking meth and shooting up trazodone. Show Business's attorney requested a competency evaluation, saying he's concerned about her ability to assist in her own defense.
Who's going to represent Mr. Business in this very important case? And it's getting a little bit confusing. She's making some of these choices to allow it to be confusing on her own. And I'm satisfied that that too gives the court or reason to doubt the defendant's competence.
The results of that competency evaluation will be discussed at an upcoming hearing set for April 4th. Show Business is set to appear again in court next week on March 22nd for her adjourned initial appearance. Reporting in Green Bay, Sierra Gillespie, Law and Crime Network.
All right.
All right, LA County Deputy Public Defender Philip Dubé and co-host Terry Austin are back to break down this bizarre case of death and dismemberment. Terry, walk us through competency. How will it affect the case if she goes to trial and any potential plea deals?
Well, this is truly a bizarre case, and under Wisconsin law, if she lacks the substantial mental capacity to understand those proceedings and to assist in her own defense, she could be deemed incompetent, and that will mean there will be no trial until she's deemed competent. So she will be in a mental institution. They will be taking tests. They will try to determine whether or not she's competent. We've seen this before in Idaho, obviously, the Lori Daybell Vallow case, where she has now been deemed incompetent for over 180 days. So we don't know how long this will last if she's deemed incompetent. But if she comes back competent and they go to trial at some point, there's always the defense of insanity.
All right, Philip, let's talk about that defense, because in my mind, there has to be an insanity defense here, right? And again, I don't think there's any way the prosecution can argue against that, or can they?
He said if no one wants the job, Daryl can do it. What job? Oh, representing this chick. Mama's slow. Mama could be a little slow sometimes, man. That went over Mama's head just a little bit. Just skimmed the top. You know what I'm saying? Like Daryl's hairline, just skimmed it right on the top. Oh. Did you see Erica live? I don't know what you mean, like on her own channel? That trial wasn't Erica. That trial was the nephews. And it was a plea hearing. And yes, I did watch it live. The plea hearing about him shooting at his nephew. That's what that hearing today was. And yes, we did react live, and the live is up and ready for replay. Y'all can, and whatever and stuff.
Well, it depends. The standard in Wisconsin is that they have to prove, or the defense has to show, A, that she in fact has a mental illness, a mental settled psychotic spectrum disorder separate from a drug-induced psychosis. So you can't just get loaded and high on meth and opioids.
Yeah, I think she was probably nuts. I'd guess that she was nuts.
Psychotic spectrum disorder. Her problem is that she was able to adequately clean up the scene afterwards, dispose of the head, clean up. So it clearly shows that she could appreciate the wrongfulness of her conduct. And
no, it could just mean she was a neat freak, which would be like an automatic thing that she would do. She always clean. So she always cleans up after herself. That doesn't mean that she she knew, or that don't mean that at all. It depends. What would the person do if it was a spaghetti spill? They would do the same thing. Okay. It doesn't mean that they meant to spill the spaghetti just because they cleaned it up. I always thought that was a weird thing. It's like how does them cleaning it up afterwards mean that they meant to do the thing they did? Like most of the time when you got to clean something up, it's because you accidentally made the mess, you know? So I don't really get that. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy people still do some regular stuff that a person does in a day. Like crazy people don't typically just kind of stand still. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's not a typical thing though. Hey Jeanette, Barb, Tanika, what's going on? I know, right? 3 times in 24 hours. Yeah, mama is. I could tell you something too. Being on here during the day feels way different than being on here at night. For one thing, I don't need as much light. So the ring light isn't in my face, driving me absolutely insane. It's a whole lot easier, actually. Who knew? Oh, yes, honey. What y'all think? Y'all think she's insane? And why is this guy in the middle got this stank look on his face? You know, he's like, what? He's giving me Tucker Carlson vibes. You know, like, you know how Tucker Carlson always got the same look on his face like this. There's a dude in the Manosphere space who does that too. He has this, it's not the same face as Tucker, but it's like a different face, but he's always got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like the resting face. You know what they call it? Resting bitch face. I think it's his resting face of like, oh yeah, it's like this. It's like this. It's a guy. And it's a black dude too. It's just like this. I don't think he knows what this looks like. But he'd be like, I'm like, why are you watching all these videos if all you're doing is this? Like, why watch them? You seem so disgusted before you even know what happened. Oh. All right, 1 in the chat if you think she was nuts. And 2 in the chat if you think they're making an excuse because she's a girl. That's always the thought. Are they making an excuse for this chick because she's a girl? You know, oh, she crazy because she's a girl. They're trying to get her off the hook by saying she's nuts. Or do you really think she's nuts? 1 in the chat if you really think she's crazy. Just the nuttiest from the fruitcakes. She looked like the type that would like stalk the shit out of you. She definitely looked like a stalker. Do she not look like a stalker? She got that look of, yeah, I don't think she's criminally insane. I don't think she's insane enough to not get this here, you know, jail work. You know what I'm saying? But I think she's like what a normal person would consider to be a little bit of a nutcase. Oh, let's see. You sent me an email, Bookie Boo. Let me check it out. Let me see what's going on with this. It's a little law and crime on this. See what they gonna say.
Nobody else is ready? Yeah.
That other one, you heard about that?
Yeah.
Right. I don't know if we can just reschedule it.
What's 3, Barb? What is 3 stay? What's 3? There she is. Look at her. She looks so little. She walks fast.
Okay. I'm gonna call
Oh, I
State
have it
1000
sped up.
Taylor
I forgot.
Business case number is 22 CF 363.
I forgot I sped it up.
Here with Mr. Jolly. Mr. Saunders is appearing for the state. Case scheduled today for a preliminary hearing. Are the parties prepared to proceed?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The state is.
All right. State calls first witness.
The state calls Detective David Groff.
I do.
You state your name and spell your last name for the record, please.
David Gruff, G-R-A-F.
It looks so funny when he's walking because, you know, everybody moving is all fast. Leticia email. Check it out.
Can you state for the record how you're currently employed?
I'm a detective with the Green Bay Police Department.
And how long have you been employed with the Green Bay Police Department?
I have 29 years of law enforcement experience, 25 with the Green Bay Police Department, 15 years as a detective.
Okay. And in the course of your duties as a detective with the Green Bay Police Department, do you have prior experience investigating crimes of homicide?
Yes,
Okay. And have you previously had cause to assist in such investigations in the past?
correct.
I'd like to direct your attention to February of this year. Were you involved in an investigation of a homicide around that time?
Yes.
And if you can, what was the nature of that investigation?
I was notified to respond to in the middle of the night to investigate a homicide. When the initial reports were that the mother of the victim had returned or actually had gone down into the basement of her residence and discovered the head of her son in the bucket. And so then she then called the police. Initial officers responded, secured the scene, and then detectives were called in.
And the residence that was reported to have occurred at, are you familiar with where that residence
Thanks,
is
Saucy
located?
Sam. We'll be
It's
watching
located on
that
the west side
next.
in the city of Green Bay, Brown County, Wisconsin.
We'll be watching that next, Saucy Sam. This looks good and juicy. Thank you, boo. Thank you very much. After this is done, you guys, we're going to watch this raw footage of Leticia Stauch, or Stalk, when she was attempting to escape, you know, while they were moving her, while the police was moving her or whatever. And it's like 4K ass video. Clear, the clearest thing. It looked like it's shot on an iPhone, like a new iPhone, like this thing. Oh, we're going to watch that next. Everybody say, thank you, Saucy Sam. Okay, she sent it to Mama's members only email, which is a wonderful place. Okay. Very, very wonderful.
And did you assist in that investigation?
I did.
What were some of your responsibilities?
My initial responsibilities were to interview several witnesses, including the victim's mother, as well then as the suspect herself.
The suspect that you referred to just now, who was that individual identified as?
Taylor Shabusiness?
In the course of this investigation, did you have cause to personally interview Ms. Shabusiness?
I did.
The person who you're referring to as Ms. Shabusiness, do you see him or her in court today?
I do. She's located at the defense counsel in the orange jumpsuit.
And as the record reflect, the witness has identified the defendant?
Yes, he has.
Detective, I'll give you Exhibit 1. Do you recognize that?
Yes.
And what is that exhibit?
So the amended criminal complaint of State of Wisconsin versus Taylor Shabusiness.
Have you reviewed that document prior to today's hearing?
I did.
Directing your attention to the probable cause section of that document, are you familiar with the reports that are referenced in that section of that document?
Yes, I am.
Have you previously had cause to review those reports as well?
I did.
Those reports, are those purportedly from officers from within your department?
Correct, and detectives.
And are those of the type of reports that you've commonly relied upon in the course of your duties?
Yes.
As a detective, do you commonly sort of review all the reports that are part of a case?
Yes, especially as a case detective, which I am in this case.
Okay.
Hey, Kim. Is Kim in the chat right now that sent me an email? Oh, shit. Well, Special K. I said your first name. No, my bad. Special K. Is Special K in here? Is she in here? Special K, Special K. Special K, if you are in the chat, let me know, honey. Y'all tell me if Special K is in here. Yeah, if any of my babies is, like got like a YouTube channel or started one or wanted to start one or whatever's, if you want to use like my footage or whatever from the trial thing this morning to like, just kind of dip your foot in the pool of YouTube, you know, you are more than welcome to do it. Okay. You can use mama's stuff for sure. Okay. And mama will help, you got the support of all your siblings and mama. Special K wants to help me put together some stuff, but I'm thinking, why not start yourself? You know what I'm saying? Don't you want to be a YouTuber, Special K? you know? You know what I mean? Mama is uncoordinated. She has trouble, coordinating with people and stuff. But you know what I'm saying? I work kind of on my own little time things. It's hard I don't like for people to count on me for stuff, but I definitely am good at supporting. It's a specialty of mine. I don't know if she's in here, but y'all let me know if Special K shows up in here. The same thing to anybody else in here. I'm not like some people, you know what I'm saying? The reason why I shot that footage this morning the way that I did, where I wasn't talking, well, I was attempting to not talk, I was muted, was so that if somebody did want to use it, there it was, like kind of unhindered for the most part so that they could, use it and stuff. Like, 'cause I'm not a fucking hater, you know what I'm saying? The more people, roasting the shit out of Daryl, the better. I think it should be something that everyone does. You know what I'm saying? It's therapeutic. It's good for the spirit and the soul and stuff. Y'all let me know if Special K comes in so I can tell her. Okay.
So you are familiar with the information that's contained within those reports as well?
Yes.
Based upon your knowledge of those reports and your review of the probable cause section of Exhibit 1, do you believe the information in Exhibit 1 truly and accurately reflects those reports?
I do.
And are they consistent as well, specifically with your details that are referenced beginning on page 4? Are those consistent with your personal recollection of this investigation as well?
Yes, they do.
I'd move Exhibit 1.
Mr. Johnson?
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay, receive it subject to cross.
And I have no further questions. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Johnson?
No questions for this witness, Your Honor.
Okay. You're all set. So you have any other evidence to offer today?
No.
I won't see the exhibit.
Thank you, Laura.
Thank you. Any evidence of the defense?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. State's request.
State moves to bind over based on Detective Gross' testimony here as well as the contents of Exhibit 1. I believe there's probable cause for the commission of a felony offense.
Mr. Jolly?
No argument at this time, Your Honor.
Okay, based on the information contained in Exhibit 1 and Detective Cross testimony here today, I do find that there's probable cause. I believe the defendant committed a felony offense within the jurisdiction of the court. I'll order that she be found over for trial and scheduled in arraignment in branch 2.
June 20th at 9:30,
I noted the office that week.
July 5th at 8:30.
I'm gonna point something out. Somebody just sent me an email, right? I got an email about Daryl's kid, like, Xanadu / Xavier. Hey, Rosalind. Yeah, so apparently they gave this boy the day after his shitty father gets convicted. Not convicted, like the 3 days after he gets was it 3 days after he got convicted? Thursday, the day after the jury okay, so the day after he was his dad was convicted from the parade, his son tried to eliminate himself. Not anybody else, just himself. Okay. And the response to this was to give this boy, who already had lost all will to continue, was to give him 3 fucking felonies. mean, what do you, like, definitely want to make sure that he goes and finishes this fucking job? I mean, now his life is worse than it was. He's just another fucking victim of Daryl. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. And if anyone feels weird about that, what I just said, that's not my type of human, okay? That shit is crazy. Like, if he aimed it at somebody else or something and was threatening somebody and then did it, tried to do it, then okay. But this person, you think of anybody else on the fucking planet who would attempt some stuff like that, whose dad wasn't fucking Daryl and probably wasn't somebody who's probably poor. You ain't no fucking way they're gonna end up with 3 fucking felonies. No, they're gonna put him into therapy. They're gonna give him all this stuff to try to cheer him the fuck up, you know? But this boy gets 3 felonies. You know why he did it? I mean, the day before, his Faja, who's like the biggest shitbird on the planet, just got convicted of driving over old people and children. Like okay. Like, he didn't want to live underneath of his father's face. Like, he didn't want to live under that. Who could blame a person for not wanting to be in those shoes and have to tote around the idea of it? Like, and then what you think to do is to give him 3 felonies? 3 fucking felonies for attempting to do away with yourself. I don't like that shit. Somebody just sent me this. Somebody just sent me this, and that shit is just really just kind of... like, oh my gosh. Ugh. He ain't gonna last very long. I mean, you might as well have just put him under, you might as well just shove him under there with his daddy. He's more likely to live longer if he's down there with his father. Like, it's like that, literally, I think they just wanted him to just go ahead and finish the job. Like, oh, how dare you not succeed at what you was just trying to do. Here, maybe it would give you a little more incentive to try a little harder next time. That's fucked. That's a graceless fucking system. That shit is fucked. Damn. That just pissed me the fuck off. Now I'm just pissed. Damn it. Who sent me that? You can't send mama shit like that, okay? This is just gonna piss mama off. My God, y'all, my heart is beating so fast. I had a cup of coffee, and then I literally, like, since I got off the live before, I drank an entire Monster. I know. Don't judge me. Oh, no, he ain't gonna become his father. He ain't gonna live long enough to become his father. Like, his dad, if his dad had it in him to even attempt what he tried, his dad's selfish, retarded ass would have tried to take everybody around him with him. That's what his daddy would have done. That's what a Daryl would have done. If Daryl had it in him, even had the cojones to attempt what his son tried to do with himself, he didn't know in the world he would have done it without taking some people fucking with him. He would have took some people fucking with him. This kid didn't even try to take nobody with him. He's just trying to leave. He's just like, look, I gotta go. I got to go. Okay. I can't do this. And then you go, Oh, don't do that. Here, take these 3 felonies, you know? Here, this will make you feel better. You'll see the light at the end of the tunnel once I hand you these 3 fucking felonies, you know? Like, what the fuck? That shit is crazy. No, I know what that was. They punished him for his father. That's what that was. They punished him for his father. The same reason why he was trying to get the hell out of here is it was proven. He was correct. He was proven correct when they gave him them 3 felonies. I'm going to be punished for my father's doings. I don't want to stay here for that. And then guess what? When he failed at doing that, he was proven correct. Look at him. He got punished for his father's doings. They did all of that. They gave him them 3 things because they don't give a fuck. They're like, probably mad that he didn't succeed. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Crazy KC. Where's my Special K? Yeah, Special K. Instead of trying to help me with that stuff, right? How about do you have a YouTube channel? How about you, if you don't have a YouTube channel, then how about you start one, right? And, you can use, you can, I don't know, like the footage that you can start with what I did this morning, like the part of the thing where it shows just Daryl's live stream and you can react to that. You can pull it up, stretch it, whatever's. I ain't gonna copyright strike you or claim your shit like some people on the internet do, which we will not speak of their names. Why not start it? And then I can help you. We can promote you. You got your siblings in here. I got your email. Instead of doing that, won't you, instead of trying to prop me up, how about you prop you up? And then, and then we can help prop you up. Let me know. Oh, no, we're talking about Daryl's kid. Apparently they gave him 3 felonies for trying to off himself. So, there's that. It's pretty fucked up. But this right here, what we're watching, this is the lady who dismembered her, dismembered her boyfriend. We're watching this, and then we're gonna watch Leticia Stauch's raw video of her when she tried to escape in the back of that car. Apparently, I got some 4K video that was just sent to me. Yes, very much so. Very nice. How can you give someone felonies for sending yourself? Yep. 3 felonies. I'm sure they gave him 1 for having the weapon, of course, right? And then his mom tried to call the police to stop him or whatever, and he bit her hand to get the phone out of her hand so she couldn't call the police. I'm sure they charged the 1 felony was probably that. They probably called that like some kind of assault charge or something. And then I think he like kind of barricaded himself in somewhere, when they try to get him out. And there's number 3, I'm like, oh my God, 3 felonies? Really? So basically just snatched any hope of a future from him with those 3 felonies. So literally any hope that was there that he just couldn't see. It's like, I can't see past this horrible thing that's going on, but there was hope at the end of the tunnel. They literally just snatched the hope now. So now there's no hope. And he's already They need to take that shit back. They need to be fucking I want to know who was the people who did that. I want to know who those people were. I want to know who they were. And I want to go into their history, into their past, and find anything they ever fucking did wrong. And I want to humble this shit out of them. Because there ain't no grace in that thing I just heard about. There's no grace in it at all. Oh, yeah, I know. It's August the 14th is the trial. But the pre-trial is 7/21. I know, but I'm going to be there for all of that shit, honey. Yes, honey, yes. Especially now that I know how it works. Yes. Yes. Can you say yes? Because I can say yes. Let's see. Wisconsin is giving him the sentence his crappy dad should have gotten. You got that right, Mom. Yes. I'm like, fuck. They literally are making him pay. And he talking about his son's gonna go into the army. If they let him to the army, the reason he going to the army, because that's the only thing they will let him do. And that's a maybe. 3 felonies? I don't know if they even let him in there with 3 fucking felonies. 3? 3 felonies and 3 misdemeanors. Damn. Oh. Oh. I might have to pray for that little boy tonight. And I don't even pray. I might have to pray for him to get want to have one of those epiphany moments. You know what I'm saying? Where he can see himself above what he knows, above his start. You know, so he can see. So he can see that he can change. He can turn it. Because he can. Everybody can. I'm going to pray for him to get an epiphany. Let's send out some energy into the universe for that boy to get some type of epiphany so that he can actually switch it. Because people think that they can box you up into something. Because they just tried to box this boy into something. They think they can box you up. But in actuality, they can't. It's the same thing as when people try to cancel you. You know, like the internet, you know, the cancel culture. It's not actually real. Being canceled is only real if you allow yourself to be canceled. Because in actuality, people can't cancel. You're still there. You still exist. So when they say, we're not going to pay attention to you anymore, that doesn't mean you don't exist. And it's impossible to make no one look at you. Okay. Someone's still going to look at you. As long as you can get someone to still look at you, all it takes is then time. And then you you always can reinvent yourself. People do it. Been doing it since the beginning of time. So you can't be canceled unless you acknowledge cancelment. Right? And yeah, so it's the same thing. Like he could do whatever the fuck he wants to do. He could become more powerful than the people who did that shit to him. Oh yeah, he could do it. I'm gonna send out some energy for him to have that little epiphany moment that peaks it. It just starts it all. It's like a spark. Pew. Oh, thank you, Saucy Sam. Thank you, boo.
That work?
Okay, if there's any victims present, is there any issue with those dates?
No, that date works.
Okay.
Sorry, July 5th.
Great, Piper Pex.
Anything else from either party?
I mean, Piper GX. The Piper Pex.
All right, that is adjourned. Thank you.
Piper Pex. Hey, Bonnie. Steve. What's up, baby? Aaron. Hey, boo. Crazy KC. Superman. That's Superman. Harley Munchie. Okay. All right, cool. Now, okay. What we gonna do now? Okay. We are gonna watch this here footage. Okay. Oh, she's so creepy looking. Oh God, you guys, I can't wait to show you this. She looks so creepy. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, I don't dance. No way. I just get my Louis rag out and wave it around in the air. Let's see. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? This here is the raw footage, okay? The raw footage of Leticia Stauch in the car when she was trying to escape from the popos in the vehicle. Now look at this, just crazy eyeballs, okay? It's the crazy eyeballs for me, all right? Let me switch this around. I got to switch this around. I got to. Okay. And then we're gonna speed this up a little bit. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. All right. All right, y'all ready? Is y'all ready? Thought of you right away and sent it off to you. Yes, honey, and mama appreciate it. Everybody say thank you, Saucy Sam, for this here footage, what we about to watch, because it looks good. It looks good. Mama likey. Mama likey a lot. Okay. All right. All right. I got all of it. Got all of it. Let's sit down too low. Let's see. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm ready. Promotion. I'm ready. Yes, Leticia Stauch. This is her name. Leticia Stauch. It's backwards, but yeah. Leticia. See it? Leticia. Leticia Stauch. Or Stauch. Whatever. You know what I mean. Yes. Thank you, Saucy Sam. Mama, I love you. Yes, she do. Oh, Deborah. I love how Daryl prostrates himself before the male judge. I know, right? What's that mean? Like, you talking about like his posture? Is that what you mean? I think that's what you mean. But was abusive as hell. Oh, like him restraining himself? Is that what that means? I don't know that word, Deborah. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't know that word. I don't know it. I've never seen it. I can't imagine that it's real. He's abusive as hell to the female judge. I told you he's submissive as balls, Deborah. He is a very submissive. He is a submissive gal when it comes to the guys. But with the girls, oh, he got all that beef, all that smoke, because girls only are supposed to fight girls, which is kind of tells you all you need to know about Daryl. He feels like a girl because he's the size of a girl, because he acts like a girl. You know what I'm saying? Bitch behavior. Bitch behavior. It's the bitch behavior for me. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yes, she do. All right, let's get in here. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with this? Look at her. Look. Ooh.
She keeps threatening me. Stop. Well, she keeps threatening me. Stop it. Well, she keeps on threatening me. I have stopped it.
Hold up.
She keeps threatening me. Stop. Well, she keeps threatening me. Stop it. Well, she keeps on threatening me. I have stopped it. She keeps on. Well, she got out of the restraints. She keeps on. Threaten me. Put your arm down. I will for you. She keeps threatening. Put your arm down. Put your arm down. Well, she keeps threatening me the whole time. Teacher, give me your arm. I will to you.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. She keep threatening me the whole time. Like, bitch, you was asleep. What is you talking about? You just woke up 2 seconds ago. Whole time what? In your dream, bitch? Was you dreaming about it? I'm thinking, yes. She was dreaming that this woman was threatening her. She wake up so calmly. It's like this. And then attacks and then talking about she's threatening her. When? The whole time you say, oh. Oh, it was the whole time? I didn't know it was the whole time. But okay. Hey, Artemisia, what's up, baby? Artemisia, Artemisia, yeah. Padre, hey, boo. Red Fox, what's up, baby? Bonnie P, Steve, what we got? Kintsugi, Crazy KC, Joe Love, Big Mitch. We got Ilma Hughes, hey, boos. Pinup Panda, Karen Lowe, Superman that O, Tom Jones. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Do. It's not unusual. Oh, wonder if anybody gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Harley, Special K, Amanda, Paige, Deborah, he's butt on the floor. Are those chicks cops? Yep, those are cops. Those are definitely coppers, honey. Yeah, she got out of her little cuffs or whatever they had her in. She got out of them. Sneaky little bitch. She got out of her handcuffs and grabbed a full can of Monster. Oh, was it Monster? Damn, it's always the Monster. Them things is dangerous in more ways than one. You know what I'm saying? They got my heart beating all fast. Oh, shit.
Tisha, give me your arm. I will to you, but not
Cooperate
with her.
with me.
Now. Cooperate with me. I will with you, but not with her.
Well, then do it.
I will with you, not with her. Tisha?
Yeah. She's funny. She's steady saying, I will with you, but then she's not. I will with you, but not with her. But bitch, you are not slick, okay? I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to distract us, okay? So we lower our guards and then you're going to be grabbing for guns. We already know what you do, okay? This crazy heifer. Oh, her eye. Oh my, it's something about them sunken eyes. You know, Daryl got them same fucking eyes, you know? They're like sunk in, like somebody was pushing on them while they was asleep, just shoving them inside. Oh.
With you, I said.
Just
give me your arm now. I said.
Hey, Christine. Hey, Pumpkin. Yes, it's not unusual to get 1,000 years. Oh my gosh.
I went with you.
And thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, she do.
I said I would with you. I said I would with you.
Choke her out.
Stop
Choke her out.
resisting.
I'm not resisting. I said I would with her. But the other girl not touch me.
Yeah, you said it, but you ain't doing it, dumbass. She's talking about, I told her that I was gonna, gonna not resist her, you know, so I'm not resisting her, you know, except for the fact that I'm resisting her. I mean, aside from that, I'm not doing it. I ain't never did nothing to nobody. I ain't never did nothing to nobody.
I have to
Tisha, stop
I'm not resisting.
Yes, you are.
Break her
Stop
arm.
it.
Just do it. Like
behind
Nike
your back.
said. Yep. I'm not resisting, except for my resistance. Aside from that.
Tisha, stop it.
I'm not even doing anything.
Oh, you're not? Oh. I thought you was doing something, but okay. Now that you said you're not.
You just got another charge.
Well, she shouldn't be doing me like this.
Oh, what's she doing? What's she doing, Tia? Leticia? Tell us. Tell us what she's doing, Leticia. We care. We care for you.
Stop trying to turn. I'm not trying to turn.
Am I telling the truth, y'all? Do we give a shit or no?
She can stay that way the rest of the trip.
I know that's right. Stay just like this. Nice in the whole time.
Going to the nearest essential facility? Ow.
Grab you by your ankles.
Ow, could you please untighten it from my hands?
Yeah, nah, bro.
Not right now, Tisha. Yes, it's all my
Dude, that's how you got out the first time. Fuck no. You lucky we ain't tied your arms to the back of your fucking neck. You know what I'm saying? from behind, you know, pull them all the way up like this and wrap them around. That would be funny to look at, if nothing else. It'd be funny to watch.
Arms. Lean forward.
I am leaning forward. That's what I'm doing.
Stop manipulating I'm not manipulating you.
I'm not manipulating nobody. I never did nothing to nobody.
You good? You made a call yet?
No, I don't know where we're at.
Okay, hang on.
Look at this weird heifer.
Oh God, here's what.
Where did you think you was going?
Air on? Well, I asked for help for the air, and she's been nothing but mean to me the whole day.
Oh my God. Can you? Oh my God. You guys. You guys. I just realized something. This is what she was always like. Her daughter had this as a mom. This was her daughter's mother. Oh my God. Oh yeah, y'all hit the like button for mama. I don't know what number we at. I ain't got it up on the screen, so I can't tell. Thanks for pointing that out. Hit the like button for mama, okay? You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Look at this crazy heifer. Oh, her daughter, her poor daughter. All these, can you imagine being the kid of one of these people? That's fucked. That is so fucked. I cannot imagine. Maybe I just don't want to imagine. Yeah, that's probably it. I just don't want to imagine.
I can't breathe.
Bitch,
stop. I can't breathe. Open it so I can breathe. That's all I'm asking for is to breathe. I'm just asking to breathe. That's it. It's to breathe.
Damn, she got him with the claws.
2600 Avenue. We're right by Pretty Horses. 170. I'm not resisting her. You're hurting my arm.
My phone is jacking up. Oh.
You're hurting my arm. You're hurting my arm. I just want my arm. It's hurting my arm. Just let my arm up. It's hurting my arm. The more you press against me, the harder I'm going to press on the it's not.
Look, oh my gosh. She is relentless.
The pressure point is my arm. It's bent backwards and it's hurting.
Is it? Look how she got her, y'all. She got her like this, y'all. That looks hella uncomfortable. I ain't gonna fucking lie. That looks super uncomfortable, Leticia. I wouldn't suggest resisting that. That looks bad. That looks pretty fucking bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looks pretty bad, Leticia.
Yes, ma'am. This is Detective Bethel with the El Paso County Sheriff's Office.
Please, off my arm.
Need a marked unit
I am.
to the 2600 block
It's
of
it's pulling my
Interstate 70.
It's pulling my wrist, please.
I have Tisha Stauch in custody. She's just attempted to escape, and she's trying resistance.
I didn't try to escape.
You just tried?
No, I didn't open the door to breathe.
Yes, ma'am. I'm on I-70 westbound in the 2600 block.
You were calm. We were not doing anything, correct?
Can you please put it with my elbow and my wrist? That's all I'm asking.
I ain't letting go of shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull your little jaw off. You better shut the hell up. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Everybody, let's give another round of applause to Saucy Sam for sending Mama this, okay? To her membership only email, which is coming in so handy right about now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, yes. Put some love in the chat, some clappy hands. Put some clap hands in the chat for Saucy Sam for bringing us this because, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Let me see him in the chat, honey. Thank you, Saucy Sam. You is the GOAT, honey. Yes, it's a gooder. It's a gooder. It's a gooder. It's so gooder. It's way gooder than all the other gooders. Okay. It's the most gooder. Dennis, you better put some clappy hands in this here chat. Cut it out. Hey, you ain't gotta always rebel. You gotta choose your battles. I'm gonna train you I'm gonna teach you how to choose your battles, Dennis. Okay? Not everything can be a fight. Sometimes you gotta give in a little bit, because sometimes people have bad days and their tolerance is lower for people who do the shit that you do. You know what I'm saying? I think you've met me on one of those days before. Some days mama's tolerance level is just a little higher than others. Sometimes you got to give a little grace in between so that people will, will remember that when you piss them off. So if you're constantly just doing it, eventually they're just going to be like, well, what's the benefit? There ain't one. Oh, Yes, clappy hands. Thank you, Samantha. You came through, honey. This here is some good footage, good content. Like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I like it a lot, Samantha. Very good. Muy great.
So you tried to open that door. Remember last mile marker we hit?
I opened the door so I could breathe. It's hot. I asked you to help me, but you just lean over and don't help. I said, hey, could you please find out how to turn the air on?
Oh my God.
Hey, the whole time you've been nothing but rude to me.
Tisha.
I'm just putting my arm down because it's hurting.
Look at this. Look at this. How can she talk so calm while somebody got their claws under her chin? Like, I would be gargling and shit. I would probably be throwing up. I'd be like, it can't be messing around under here. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, don't even touch my face, in fact. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't try to.
Yeah, so she's saying, we love you too, honey. The goat. Yes.
Escape or anything. I legit opened the door to breathe.
Detective Jessica Bethel.
Tell us about it.
Ow, my arm is hurting.
Is it hurting, Leticia?
Chrysler minivan bearing
My arm, ow.
Tell him to pick it up.
There you go. Clap. That's right, Dennis. See? That's what I'm talking about.
Ow, it's hurting.
Boy Edward Tom, Henry Edward
It's hurting my arm.
Move your elbow, officer lady. You hindering my footage.
83 is her birthday.
Just tried to escape out of her.
I did not try to escape.
No, ma'am. I have two other deputies with me.
The SRT.
Could not breathe. I asked you to open it.
Get your elbow out my
We've
footage,
got her
lady.
under control right now. We've got Kansas coming out here now.
Yes.
Well, we're going to
Especially
get
considering
some
what she
other
did.
equipment to at least secure
She
her.
plotting right
or
now.
at
Look
least
at
have
her.
them-
Look at her. Because the girl she done let up. I don't know if she realizes it, but she's done let up on her jaw. Like she ain't pressing in now. And look. Leticia's all quiet and she's just looking at her because she plotting. She plotting what she going to do next. Like this. Watch. I bet all of a sudden she starts. Watch. I bet she do.
Somebody take us or escort us to the border and then have one of our people come to the border.
I'm hurting my arm.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah, everybody's fine. You're good. Hit her
Hey, Daryl Brooks, Esquire.
with a fist. She got out of her cuffs.
She slipped her cuffs and
She slipped
hit
them.
a deputy and tried to escape.
I did not try to escape.
So that's what our plan is. So if you can, I don't know how far we are from the border, but
we're all okay.
as soon as we get an escort to the
We
border.
just need a secure unit to transport further.
Yeah, this bitch can't be trusted.
Yep. We're gonna have. Is that for State Patrol? We'll have them escort us to the Colorado border.
Are you having is State Patrol
Well, my
coming?
arm is hurting.
Or who's dispatching that now? Before you get to me, where are you trying to go? Okay.
Okay.
I just want to get off my arm. It's hurting.
Okay.
Okay, so bitch. Ain't it funny how they hate being inconvenienced in any way? Like these shitty people. It's like you'll do whatever you want to somebody else, but you can't even be inconvenienced just a little bit. It's like, oh, my wrist. Ooh, I got a scratchy scratch. Ow, I got a boo-boo. I need a Band-Aid. Look, there's a paper cut. I need an MRI. Stat. No, bitch. Okay.
I could get a State Patrol officer
You ain't getting nothing.
en route as well to help me escort to the Colorado border. partner, Detective Riley, on the phone with you. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you.
We're at 284.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize there's music playing in the background, but like I've sped it up some, so maybe that'll help. If not, it's not a big deal. I can always cut it out. I guess like I mean that's gonna be like the whole thing. But I'll know once I play the thing, it'll tell me whether that's an issue or not. And if it's not, then I'm gravy, I'm Gucci. If it is, then you know, this segment might not make it. You know what I'm saying? Or it'll just still be up. It'll just be actually I have an alternative. I can always cut this from the live segment and make it its own segment. So if anybody wants to watch it, they watch it. It just won't be monetized. But then it won't hinder the entire live stream. As far as that. So yeah. I got a plan.
Yes, ma'am.
Turn y'all's music off. Y'all know we up in here trying to record this. You know what I'm saying?
We're doing an extradition.
He said, hey, coppers, you were on the interstate. If she tried to escape, but she wouldn't have rolled far, how do they not know where they are is what I would, how do they not know where they are? Hey, Shonda, how do they not know where they are? Mully Bar, hey, boo. They were en route. I mean, when she went off or whatever, what did they drive through a cornfield or something? I mean, we don't know where we are. All I see is corn stalk, you know. I hope the children of the corns don't show up. You know what I'm saying? You know. Like, how are they lost? Were they already lost before she attacked? Did she realize they were lost because she heard them talking about being lost? And that's what gave her the plan. And now would be a good time to escape since they don't know where they are. How do they not know where the fuck they are? And they're transporting a prisoner. Where the fuck were y'all taking her to? I mean, did you even have a, at this point, this is starting to look like a kidnapping. I mean, if y'all don't know where y'all are and y'all are just hauling this lady and now she's fighting to get out, this looks more like a kidnapping. I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on here, but this sounds weird. Like, why do you not know where you are? Oh, shit, my bad.
This isn't going to happen again.
I'm not doing anything. She's doing that. I'm not doing anything. I'm not turning against you. You're doing that to me on purpose.
That is Leticia Stauch. Remember Leticia Stauch? Remember her stepson? Remember she killed her stepson? And then was like, acting like she didn't know where he was at. Like he was missing. But really she had killed him. Remember? Crazy lady who kept making up a billion different stories about what happened. Like some lady hopped in her car and, you know, made her drive or whatever. And then she took off, I guess, with the boy. I don't know. Like she came up with a million different stories. Oh, that was terrible. Ugh, with these crazy ass eyes. Jeez. She got the craziest eyes. It's all in the eyes.
She's doing on purpose. Look,
I'm gonna tell you, if you want to know if somebody's crazy, you just gotta look in their eyes. Like, guys, if you is single and you is dating and stuff like that, don't pay so much mind to the boobs. Okay, don't do that. Like, it's in the eyeballs. Do you want somebody with big hooters to key the shit out of your car? Well, you need to be looking in the eyes, is what I'm saying. Okay. If you're going to look there at the boobs, that's fine. But then look up into the eyes. They're the windows into the soul. You can tell when somebody is it's almost like a sharpness in their the dark part of their eye. It's like this weird thing. Like you can see it. You can sense it. You can feel it. It just feels a little bit sharp is the word I use to describe it. It's the way that it feels to me. It's like certain people just kind of have this kind of sharp thing in their eyes. It's like they're not soft. It's not soft. It's like it's not. It's I don't know what. It's hard to explain. You just gotta know it. I think it's just like a human thing that we just know. Just most people ignore it. right? Like you can see it, but you ignore it. We make excuses and stuff. But you know what I mean? Because how in the fuck did his wife not, I mean, her husband not notice that this bitch had crazy fucking eyes? Because she damn sure do. That's right, Naomi. Papers before Hooters, okay? Papers before Hooters, okay?
Not turning. Stop moving. I'm not moving. Relax your body. My body's relaxed. Stop. I'm not doing anything to you. You're trying to choke me down. Turn your head.
Okay, you want to bring her home?
Enough right now.
No, we got her back in. But they're,
have a vehicle
they're
to steer
slapped
her
on.
in?
I mean, they're not good.
Bring her out. We'll walk down the walk.
Pull him out.
Bring her out.
Step out, Leticia. Oh, she choked me now. It hurts.
Oh, is it hurt now? I'm hurting. You know, it's the pain for me. It's all my pain. I got lots of
Try and
pain.
get too far. You're going to talk. You understand?
I'm not doing anything. I didn't try. Well, I didn't try to run away. I opened the door so I could breathe.
Oh my God. I wasn't trying to escape, okay? I just slipped out of my cuffs and then opened the door to breathe, you know? Because air, because oxygen, you know, because life. I just needed a little bit of oxygen. That's all. I just wanted to breathe. That's why I slipped out of my cuffs and opened up the door to a driving vehicle. How does this not make sense to you guys? I don't understand. All right, Leticia. I feel you, baby.
Colorado?
Yes, sedate her.
Yeah.
Tase her.
Do you have a what? Do you have a better belly belt than this? Stick and secure better? I don't have a thing. I don't.
That's Superman.
Let's do this.
Oh.
Let's get down underneath. No. They have 3 in the transport outbreak.
Don't watch me move. Right there. Soldier boy. Soldier boy.
They were all, he was outside too. Inside for a day, not
Ain't nothing but us hearing stuff after this.
I'm gonna. All right. I'm gonna call them. What's the type of vessel?
Where you guys at?
I'll pass time. All right. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna. Here, I'll leave. Speckle. So we have Leticia Stauch in custody for first degree murder, and she just attempted to escape. She slipped her cuffs and punched her in the face.
Take her away.
All right. Yeah, that's that. That is that on that. Okay. What else we got? What else do we got? Good time to check our emails. Look at this crazy bitch. Look at this fucking psychopath.
Hello. Hey, what's wrong? Huh?
I'm tired of crying.
Well, happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where's Lena?
Lena's at school right now. So, why? What's up?
I can't ask you where our kids are at.
Yeah, I think that's a fair question. Where's Harley at?
She had to go to the doctor last night because I have bad chest pains and she was 12 pounds underweight.
What hospital did she go to?
Because someone could be listening and know where we're at.
Tisha, I mean,
No, I don't know. You talk crap about me. You treated me wrong.
where did I talk crap about you? I haven't said nothing to nobody.
I ain't never said nothing to
Oh,
nobody.
all this stuff messages you sent me about how horrible of a person I was.
Well, you are.
When did these messages
That's
come
fair.
from? Years ago, maybe? I mean,
I don't know when.
but you know what?
Posted it to everybody.
Yes, Sadie, Sadie,
What have I
I'm
always
back.
said about social media? I don't give a crap what people say. People are just looking for a headline, okay?
I'm tired of doing this, Albert. You should have talked to me about all the other stuff. I'm not.
Oh, what other stuff, Tisha?
I've asked you for help. I said, hey, man, Harley needed something. I've asked you for help. You turned me down. You know good and well. Anytime you've ever needed help, I've been there for you.
Tisha, let's walk back through this now. Just to be straight up, okay? You took over $2,000 out of the bank account at the beginning of the month, and I didn't say a word to you about it, okay? All right, that's like 1/3 of what I get every month. So you got 1/3 of my monthly income. All right, so that being said, I've also offered help and safety and teamwork the whole time, and you guys decided to, step out on your own. And I haven't bothered you, but I've never looked back in there. I've never told you no for anything. And I've been.
Well, I did pay $2,000. It was $1,500 because I had to have a place to stay. When I kept begging you and asking that people should not have been in the home.
Okay, well, hold on.
It should have been nobody but your family.
You're right.
My family, your home.
Okay, I understand your opinion. So I want to clarify because you took however much. I'm not going to fight over the dollar amount. You took over $1,500 in that one lump sum, not to mention the other ones, but that one lump sum you did take $1,500 and some dollars, and you can't get. But you've told me from like almost the first minute you don't have a place to stay. So do you or don't you?
It was It cost $125 a night for a hotel, and then I had to pay a pet fee. Add that up, how many nights I get.
Oh my God, Leticia.
We didn't have a way around. We had to Uber. Add that up.
Were you Ubering yesterday when we were
How the
talking?
fuck I
Because I
gotta
heard
add
you
it
get in and
up?
out of a car. I'm just trying to
spend
piece all this together, Tisha. I don't know what's
added
going
it.
on. I've heard so many stories here.
Yeah, lots of stories.
I'm just trying to, as I've always said, I'm just trying to
So
find
many
the truth,
things.
and I keep getting a different version of it.
There's this old guy that stays at the hotel. He has an old white car, and he let me drive it to the store. You know how bad it is for me to ask somebody to drive their car to the store?
Oh my God. She's such a victim.
And in this effort to help you that I've been trying to do, you won't tell me where you're staying.
Because you're not on my side.
But you're not. You're.
On my side if you're talking crap about me. You're not on my side if I call you and I try to talk to you, and you can't talk to me for being around other people. That's not my side.
But you got to understand what I'm going through. I don't know what the hell's going on minute to minute. I don't know who's on whose side. All I'm focused on is Gannon. And I don't want obviously people, you see it on the social media, people are not happy with you. I don't know why. I don't know what reason they have or don't have. But I can't sit here and be talking to you, my wife, in front of all these other people and then, go through all the cussing and yelling and screaming and the drama. So I'm trying to respect you as well. And I need that in return. I need you to respect me too. And that, but no. Okay, I've heard that you have not really said anything about me per se directly. Okay, but you did release some of those documents or however
He married to her. I don't know how people, like there's a certain tolerance level that you're not actually supposed to have. You know what I mean? It's supposed to get to a certain level and that's it. It's not supposed to go above that. So like when people push you past that level of reasonable, you're supposed to push back and resist and, you remove it. You know what I mean? It's what's called too much. How in the world, like, Like, you can imagine anything that ever happened with them, any kind of tiniest little thing, especially when she did some shit wrong, which you know she did. She seems like the type that was probably doing an awful lot of shit. She had no business. And I'm sure she would just like basically cry her way out of everything and and blame him. And she would cry about it and blame him. She's like a killer Karen. You know what I mean? Like, so imagine if all Karens were killers. This is what they would look like. Like, it's like this, what the fuck? Like basically they assault you and then they just fall down and cry. Like this. Oh God. They just swat you in and they fall, you know. They're like a bee. You know when a bee sting you and then it die? You know, that's like a Leticia, you know. She gonna sting you and then she gonna fall on the ground and she gonna just roll back and forth. It hurts.
They got out there, they're out there. Okay,
hey, you stung me, bitch.
What I need you to do, you talk about respect. You know that's one of the most important things to me in my life is you respecting me, and you can respect me with the truth. And that's the bottom line. We have options to work through all this other stuff, all this other drama that's going on, you know, but the truth is really at the the options don't come into play until I get the truth, okay? That's absolutely and
what are the options?
I know you're not going to like this, but that's a line in the sand that I'm not crossing. Okay?
You already kicked me off my own car insurance and wouldn't even tell me.
That's not true.
My car, you
kicked me
off there.
That's not true, Tisha. You got an email. You got email notification the same minute I did, so you got notified. Absolutely.
Why did you not talk to me about this?
Well, on February 8th, I didn't get any kind of confirmation that 2 of my vehicles were deleted, and there's no one else that has access but you. Okay, so you tell me what the truth is.
So they were all getting put in storage. So if it was done wrong, then that wasn't on purpose.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not the insurance is not a point of argument to me. You have every right to call them back and put your just like I did. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, so during this, did he know he was being recorded? I'm under the impression that he knew, right? That he was doing this on purpose to try to get information out of her, right? That's true, right? Because if so, the composure on this man is insane. So be able to like make small talk with this person who you think like did what she did to his son. I mean, she like basically, I ain't even gonna say it. The stuff that she did to that boy. It's like the stuff of horror movies.
He said to me, you have me listed as ex-spouse, so I had to be on a separate policy.
Well, exactly. Okay, because that's where we're at right now. That's the line in the sand. Okay, the line in the sand is we have.
Appreciate you, baby.
We have a gap between us right now. Okay, absolutely. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it because I don't sugarcoat it with you. Okay, we have a gap between us. You can put a label on it however you want to, but that gap doesn't. There's no closing that gap. There's no initiating options or anything until we get to the truth. And I think I really feel deep down in my heart that we can work on this together. We do have options, but I think your list you sent to me is a great starting place. I think that is excellent that you're willing to at least talk about what options we have.
I don't know how he was able to do this, y'all. You would not notice it in his voice at all. I can see how she fell for it because you really can't tell. He sounds like he really has no fucking clue. Get this man an Oscar. Okay. Yes, Samantha. Thank you, boo.
I just did. Huh?
Did you talk to an attorney and file for divorce?
I have not filed anything yet. And the fact that I'll tell you the answer to that, okay? But the fact that you are reaching out to me like that, the way you did, say, like, did you go to this attorney and file this? That means you don't trust me. You don't have respect for me, and you got somebody watching me. Tell me the truth.
Well, I did, and someone told me.
Who told you?
Do you not think it's all online in the social media that you told someone that?
Yes,
someone
Dennis.
posted it?
Who posted it? Because I haven't told anybody anything about that.
Well, someone knows because it's online, just like it's online about some girl talking junk about her best friend, and she's best friends with your sister, and that's what she said. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but once again, well, yeah, you're right. I fully agree with you. Once again, that's why I've told you forever that I don't get into that crap because it's just you're getting torn every direction by people's stupidity. Okay. So, anyways, let's not worry about that. About how you know what you know. Okay.
Look at her over here with this hair. Look at this. Looking just like the thing from The Ring. Shit, I gotta close this window now. Oh, that natural sunlight is a beast, honey. It's aggressive at certain times of day. It's aggressive. Let's see. Yeah, but look at her. Look at this. So she looked like the character from the girl from The Ring that be climbing out the TV and stuff. Climbing out the little manhole or whatnots. Just the hair all in the face. Just the stereotypical scary lady that you find in the street in the middle of the night, you know, with the hair covering the face. Why didn't you make her do her hair? Why would it? And then got her sitting over here on the side like this when they got this perfectly good seat right here. She probably refused to sit there. You know that, right? She probably refused. She was like, I don't want to fucking sit here. And you can't make me. You're hurting my arm.
Go ahead. The basic thing is, I reached out to that lady. She doesn't write me back. This is how I've been treated. I've been treated like a criminal when I told them exactly that Gannon left with someone.
Which lady? What lady are you talking about? The Amber lady?
No, Bethel, because she's the lead investigator.
That's the that's the blonde lady from Starbucks. The blonde lady from Starbucks.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Investigator.
Okay. All right. I got you. Well, I mean,
yeah, the Grudge too.
Contact with her.
Not since that first day. I'd be that first day where I told you I met with Mark for like, I don't know, 6-7 hours, and then she jumped in for like 20-30 minutes, or whatever that night, the day I got there, that Tuesday. Since then, and since we met her, and then she asked me a few questions, I really haven't had any interaction with her.
No.
So I've been dealing only with Mark. He's been my.
Why did you leave that day and not talk to me on my call?
Leave what day?
When you first talked to them that night and you were going to pick up people from the airport, why did you leave and not talk to me?
I'll give you the straight up honest truth right now, because at that point in the situation, and we're at the same point now, unfortunately, 3 weeks later, at that point, I was not getting the whole truth. Okay? And I'm not going to argue with you about that, because that's absolutely spot on, okay?
Oh.
You leave from me, everything's fine, and you just have to get there, and then you feel like you're not getting the truth.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, because there were some things that I was looking into on my own, which I've basically been doing for 3 weeks now, trying to sort through this on my own, that weren't making sense and weren't adding up. Okay, and just like where we're at now, yesterday, thank you for talking so long and walking me through your timeline. But even yesterday when we were talking, a lot of it wasn't adding up, and it still isn't. Like, there's 3 or 4 different versions of the Mexican guy now. He's Uncle Matt. First he was Mexican or whatever. I don't want to argue.
I said he asked me, he asked me, do you know Uncle Matt?
Yeah.
I said he was Uncle Matt.
Fine. I'm not arguing about that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just telling you these are red flags. You know how I am. When I see red flags, you gotta convince me that the truth is what it is. Okay, so I'm sitting here last night on my bed, freaking out because I feel like some of that was the truth, but then some of it still was, a different version of the same story again. So what I really want to get to.
Me did I kill Gannon? That hurt.
It hurt me that.
Oh, is that why she over there? Because she was flipping off somebody on the other side. She's in timeout. Oh, well, that explains that then, don't it? Yes, it's pounding. It's pouring cheese balls in Massachusetts. Cheese balls in Massachusetts. I'm gonna tell you, them cheese balls be hitting. They be hitting. But they tend to make me more hungry, actually. They make me want to eat some more stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Ask it, because you're my wife, and first thing I started with today was
You're my
Happy Valentine's
wife.
Day. That should tell you how I feel about you, okay?
Yes, you're my wife.
I need you to be here with me, support it.
I am. I'm right.
Don't you go over there. She gonna kill you.
Here.
I'm begging you. If they give me immunity, I will help.
Okay, but here.
I can't get in trouble for it.
Okay.
Did this bitch just say if they give me immunity, then I will help? Did you just fucking confess, bitch? If they give me immunity, I will help. You won't need immunity if you didn't do anything wrong, bitch. Like, if you didn't take part in it, then you don't need immunity. And if you did take part in it, bitch, you're gonna burn. Like, this is what it is. I don't care what part you played in it. If you played any part at all in any part of it, I mean, that's it for you. You know, it's done. You donezo. Okay?
Well, that's why I'm here. I'm trying to I'm not, you have the legal background. Okay. I don't have that knowledge. All I have is my recruiting time and the other stuff I've done. So you need to help me understand what you're trying to get. I don't understand what that means.
Immunity, okay? Do you know what immunity is?
Other than what I've seen on TV shows, I don't know. I need you to help me. That's what I'm trying to, help me to get you to that point. Hello?
Immunity is they're going to grant the judge that I would not be charged anything in this. Because I didn't have anything to do with it. The only time that I will testify and I will give them the information of who I did it, and I will testify against them.
Okay. So you're saying, so I'm going to walk back through this so I understand clearly what you're.
That had to be hard. You know, it's like, shit, I really gotta act dumb. Like, I gotta act extra stupid. Because this bitch just confessed to me. And I gotta act like I don't notice that she just did. Oh. This crazy heifer.
You're saying. So there's no.
Talking about, did you file for divorce? Yes, bitch. Of course I did. You're lucky that's all I filed, okay?
So you're saying you somehow know where Gannon is, or who has him, or how he got him, or something like that?
Ho. See, that's why you're not going to put words in my mouth.
I'm not. I'm trying to understand, Tisha. Explain to me, okay? Walk me through it so I understand what you're saying. No, why would I record you? This is me and you. I mean, why would I say Happy Valentine's Day on a recording? That's something personal between us.
It's just you and me on this phone call and in your room.
Absolutely. Okay.
Okay, first of all, if you don't trust somebody, asking them for their word is stupid. Do I have your word? If their word meant anything to you, you wouldn't be not trusting them in the first place. That's dumb. That's a stupido. That's El Stupido. Okay? Don't ever decide to trust someone because you ask them if you have their word. Okay? Okay? Until the day that you can eat a word, okay? Right? When you get hungry, that you can eat words and it can sustain you, okay? Okay. When you need water and you can drink words, you know, and it will keep you from dehydration. Until those things happen, until words are like tangible fucking items. Don't fucking do that. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's just dumb. Okay? Like, do I have your word? Fuck your word. If I believed you, I would just believe you. Like, if you were trustworthy, I would just trust you because of what I know. If I gotta not trust you, then ask you that, clearly there's room for you to be fucking lying, okay? That's just dumb.
Immunity is where I'm telling you, I told you the truth about Mr. Gannon. There's more details about how that went on. There's more details that I can't discuss that would incriminate myself because they're going to say, why did you say this? But he has all our information. He was threatening to go to work and get massaged and have these people go there. If I said anything in the meeting with the cops, I was late to the meeting. But I need immunity.
Man, fuck your immunity. You ain't getting it, bitch. You going under the prison.
So, why? What I don't understand is why, babe. Why is this not something you would tell me from the get go? I just.
Everything. Kill my daughter. They were gonna kill me.
I'd be like, bitch, I don't care if they kill you, your daughter, your cousin, your sister, and your auntie. Okay? I don't give two shits about none of that stuff you're talking about. Okay? You just sat here and told me that you murked my kid and you want some immunity. Just give me your address so I can just make it be over for you, okay? We can put an end to this right now. Okay?
Everybody. They would do everything.
Yeah, but Tisha, look at what you, look at what you just said.
She killed his son and she yelling at him on the phone. Need I say fucking more? You murked his kid in a horrible, like horror slasher film type of way. And you yelling at him on the phone because he's asking you questions in a calm fucking voice, I might add. Oh my God. Underneath of the PRIZZION, okay? With you, lady. Did she get the death penalty? Because I hope so.
But Tisha, I'm trying to understand.
I'm surprising you. I need immunity, please.
If you were, no, why would I record you? What I'm trying to figure out is why your first thought, your first thought is what they may do to you and Harley, but something was already done to Gannon, and we're not worried about that. That should be the priority.
They do to me and Harley. It was also Lena. She was there too.
So the guy was there and was threatening you in the moment?
The guy was there when the police.
The guy was still there when the police searched the home?
Yes.
Why the fuck are you yelling, bitch? I don't know. Why is you yelling? You ain't about to keep yelling at me, okay, Heifer? I'm not gonna... This is more like me watching a movie, y'all. Y'all want to know what it look like when mama watch movies? This is what it look like. I eat and talk shit. This is what I do. It's Mama T said, I just watched your Daryl video in court this morning, and that judge praising Daryl for his conduct made me sick. I'm going to tell you, no. This is what you got to do. I keep telling y'all, this is how you got to handle a Daryl. It's the only thing that makes him just shut the hell up. And it ends things, it just gets things over with. Right? It's like, oh, you say these things or whatever, and he just kind of calms down and shuts the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It was to keep him from end up having another question or something like that. Like, so you see, like when the judge asked him if he understood some kind of whatever thing, even though he actually did, he still, because the judge asked, he was like, well, maybe I kind of understand it, but I could use a little more understanding. It's like, you can't offer Daryl like those types of things. You know what I'm saying? You can't offer him opportunities is what I'm saying. It's best to just be like, you know what? You did a fine job. Congratulations. Tap yourself on the shoulder. Now get the fuck out of my courtroom. Thank you. Tell Bubba that I said hello. Okay? Oh, trust me. It ain't because he liked Daryl. I can promise you that. If that's the concern.
Where was he at? Where was he at when they searched our house?
Anything until I get immunity.
Well, fuck you, bitch. Ain't
Babe,
immunity.
I can't promise you immunity. I can't give that to you. But I mean,
You can ask.
I mean, yes, I can reach out to Mark and let him know that's what you're looking for and that you're willing to work with somebody. And you can also tell, what's her name again? Bethel. You can tell Bethel. Just saying. Okay, but you got to you.
They're gonna treat me like a criminal.
Oh my God, this bitch.
I don't kill people.
You don't kill people?
Hey, I
oh, cause
never
it's
said you
singular.
did.
Is that what you mean?
You're tired of what?
I get that. I got it yesterday from him. Yesterday I got a message.
Well, did you send that to anybody?
What?
Where's the message? Can you send me the message so I can see it? Just if you email it to me or email it or text it to me so I can see it.
I need immunity. They're gonna try to incriminate me.
Tisha,
Oh, okay.
Tisha, who is this? Who is the person? Do I know this guy?
Do you understand?
Is he there? Is he there with you?
I heard it, Samantha. I heard somebody whisper, and then all of a sudden he goes, "Who's this guy? Who's that?" I'm like, no, me. I'm by myself. Why would you think somebody else was here? What? Oh, hey, Leticia, who's the dude? I don't know how she didn't hear that. It's like, wait, what the fuck? Somebody over there whispering. Damn, just disrespectful. You sent me a whisper, or sent me a email of your snack. Ooh, let me see. I'm gonna check it out. Thank you, Samantha, mama love you. Yes, she do.
What?
You know what?
Listen to me. He thought there was gonna be a big reward. I'll get back and get a reward.
Damn it. Let me do that. Oh no. Damn it. What I get for clicking stuff. All right, give me a second, y'all. I gotta find back where I was at. Trying to pull that box out of the other box. Be careful this thing. There we go. Wait, where is it? Was that it? Oh, that is it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, mama clicked the wrong button. You like, I need some immunity. I'm constipated. All right, Leticia. I feel you, baby. Now shut the hell up.
So I heard there's a reward coming out. That somebody said that the neighborhood's trying to do a reward.
You are Mike.
And Leticia, there's a reward. Don't you want the reward? Don't you want a prize? You know, bitch.
So what
Cheese pleasers.
But what happened with the bike situation? I don't think we ever.
Yara, cheese pops.
Okay, well, I told you I cannot promise that. Okay, that's not something I can promise you. I can promise you help or, whatever, but I can't promise immunity. That's something that the investigators got to reach back out to you.
Yeah, that voice is bad,
and this
Dennis.
is where you can go to them, and you can say, I know, my wife wants to know, she is breaking out, and she's telling the truth.
Yes, I can advocate for you. I can give an opinion, but but listen, what I don't understand is you're treating me like the prosecutor here. Okay, you're treating me like I'm in court or the law, not like I'm our son's father. Okay, but
You get out there and you do it. I genuinely don't know. I can't even go anywhere because they think I'm going to tell. They're release the reward. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to stop me. They're not going to stop
You know, it's so funny. Wherever she's at, just imagine her like making all this noise and saying all this whatever, but she's just standing there, not even moving, and the only thing's moving is her mouth. She ain't like, cause it sounds like she's breaking down, but just imagine her straight stone face somewhere, but her face ain't changing or nothing. That's how I would imagine. That's how I imagine it. She's so full of shit. Her eyes got to be brown. They got to. Hey, Crystal. Shaughnessy. Hey, boo.
I do too. But these.
Please, what can I do? Please, what can I do?
Here's what I need you to do for me. Okay, I understand and I respect that you don't feel safe telling me certain things. Okay, I'm not going to press you on certain things, but I need to know something about my son. I need to know something about Gannon. Do you know if he's safe? Do you know? I mean, I asked you some questions yesterday, and I had to ask those questions because that's been on my mind since day one. Is he safe? Where is he at? Do you have anything?
And if I kill Gannon, really?
Yes, I had to ask
Yes,
that because
that's what the fuck I asked. Did you kill him or no, bitch?
Well, I would never not tell you the truth over and over and over again. So.
Your life, everybody else's life. You're terrified. You don't know what to do. You're scared to death. You don't know how you would act.
Tisha.
People are going to say,
Tisha, come on, Tisha. Don't be like that, Tisha.
Listen. What about this? What about this? I'm trying to think of any way to cue the police to offer you immunity if they can. Okay, I'm trying to find a way to get them alerted to you might have some information. What if you told me just one key thing and I just called in on the tip line or something? No, because it'll be anonymous. But they won't ever know because I'll do it. I'll be just some man calling in an anonymous tip. And I mean, the key here is to get Gannon in the investigation and then protect you if they're able. But why won't they? Who is they? Why won't they budge? What is it about the money that's the key?
They keep asking. I got messages. We're going to be on board. You better not say anything. I know you got to that. They got my mom. I
Tisha, listen. Despite how this has gone, you know for a fact you could always trust me, okay? I know you may be worried about your name getting out there from this information. I don't want anything to do with the media. I don't want anything to do with Facebook or social media or anything, okay? You know, because I've absolutely been off of that. That's why I'm saying I can give the anonymous tip if you just tell me something that'll help in the investigation.
Hey, Jacob.
Okay? That's the no. Okay.
The police came. He was in the house.
Where was he at in the house?
I didn't know at the time. I thought they were going to find him because the guy was like, "Can we please search the house?" And I said, "Sure."
Okay.
Terrified, which is why I sent Lena and Harley to Dollar Store and all these places because I thought Gator was hiding too.
Okay, so you thought so the guy was in the house and you thought Gannon was hiding, so he hadn't taken Gannon yet at that point?
No.
Okay, all right. Well, that's huge. That's huge because now we can look at different camera time frames and all that, and we can look at different angles. Okay, that's huge that he was still in the house, and so that would have been police got there at what, like? I'm not. No, I know. I'm trying to sort through this again. I'm trying to get you to this point to where, you know.
Because they'll try to incriminate me for this. I need immunity.
I think they give it to you because this is big that he was there and they missed it. Because then they're gonna want to cover their shit for not finding him.
What is this thing?
I can't hear you. What? You did what? You did what?
Yeah, which is like
Oh,
YouTube.
You
or
said
like
you.
Facebook.
You said what? What did you do?
No, not Facebook.
I tried to point to the cops and hey, check this area. Hey, check this area. I was even trying to show them any other extra areas that I saw. I said I didn't know if Gannon was with him or I didn't know if Gannon was still hiding. I didn't know at that point.
Okay, but then you figured out. How'd you figure out he wasn't by himself?
I'm not selling anything else before I get immunity.
Well, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to put all this together. You said you pointed them in a direction, but where in the storage room were you?
Directions. I said I was just giving all the big areas of the house.
I got you. So you told them storage room?
I walked to the storage room when the guy was in there. I was trying to tell him, hey, check behind boxes and all this stuff.
Okay, so
I didn't want to make a mistake. They were having to put the cops right here.
okay, so what happened next? So the cops searched and missed it, or what? Tell me what. I'm trying to figure out what happened now. What you're telling me, okay? What happened after they didn't find him? No, I'm trying to get some key breaking information that I can give an anonymous tip, like I told you. Okay, that's what I want to do. That's how.
Never mind. You're not trying to help.
I am trying.
He's not trying to help. No, he's not.
Leticia. Hey, Leticia. Shut the hell up. Oh, her voice is driving me insane, y'all. It's driving me insane. It's driving me insane. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. She's making me cuckoo bird. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Let's see. I had another video. I think this one is Jeanette. Jeanette sent us a copycat. Apparently Daryl Brooks has a copycat, this says. Let's see if that's true. If I do it from here, it'll come up already in this. Nope. Let's see. I do it from here. I do it from here, I suppose. Thank you, Crazy KC. Let's see. Let's see what this Daryl Brooks copycat is all about. What's going on with this guy? I doubt he ran through a parade. I don't think that's what they mean by that. I just doubts it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. We're gonna change this. Yes, Crazy Kishi. Mama appreciate you, boo. Indeed, indeed, she do. Saucy Sam. I don't remember if I blew my kiss or not. I know, Dennis. Yes, that was quite draining, if you will. Listening to her do that exact same tone the entire time. That was a lot. There was a lot going on. Okay. Oh, did I? Oh, damn. Whoops. Oh, my bad. Yes, D-Man, not the foxes. Yes. Okay. All right, let's see. I need this. And no, that's not it. There it is. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see what is going on with this. Apparently, this is a Daryl Brooks copycat. You know.
Good morning, Mr. Pritchett. I have a question for you. I noticed you filed something the other day, actually it was a couple months ago, where you used the last name of I hope I haven't been using the wrong last name. How do you prefer to be called?
Are you aware that scriptures state in Colossians 3:17 to do and
Man, I don't fucking know. I don't even want to I'd rather look this up on my own because I don't trust people now. I have trust issues about using people's stuff once they put anything on it, even though clearly I'd be reacting to this footage, which clearly this person doesn't own the rights to this, what we would be watching, right? But they just do whatever the fuck they want to. So it's the Wild West up in this piece. So I'm not going to be able to react to this. Mama now has trust issues. All it takes is one person to just fucking ruin it for everybody. So I'm going to pass on that. Mama is going to pass on that. Okay. She's just going to have to. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no strikes tonight. I can't do it. I can't freaking do it. Okay. That stuff breaks mama's spirit be broke, y'all. It be breaking mama's spirits and stuff. You know, mama needs her spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like a ghost. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta be so freaking careful on this thing. It's like annoying. It's so annoying. Yes, it is. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Dennis. Thank you, boo boo. Mom appreciate you. Yes, you do. Yeah, yes, you do. No, it ain't you. I was happy to be looking at it, but once I seen those, that was the same thing what that chick used because she put those fonts and stuff throughout on it. It's like an identifier. And so based on whether, even though he shouldn't be able to, because that's clearly not his content. You can't own somebody's court case, right? And it's public. It's public stuff. But once they go ahead and they just put it on there, it's like one of those fraudulent claim things, but it don't make no difference. Like the one I got, it was fraud, but guess what? Still the fuck on there. Not everybody is good at getting those things off or knows how to do that or has enough. Like I'm a small channel still. I don't have enough subscribers where I have like a contact at YouTube where I can have them just manually look into that for me. That shit is rocket science. So you basically just kind of at the whim of every fucking dick on the fucking it's very, very annoying as shit. You know, like if you're a reaction channel, it's a problem. Like if you just do your own little content stuff, even then you got to be careful. Like if you film outside, you got to be careful that there's not music playing. Like a car could be driving by playing music and they'll claim it, you know, like you got to be like super fucking careful with every little thing, you know, like it's annoying as balls. It's annoying as balls. It is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I know you was just teasing me, baby. I know, Samantha. I appreciate it. But what I will do though, I mean, because that did look interesting, I'll look into finding that footage myself. And so that I'll have the raw footage without, you know, it won't be from his reaction thing. So I ain't giving up on it. I'm just gonna have to watch it by myself and see what it was so that I can know how to look it up, how to find it. And then, in fact, look, I'm tripping. Let me see. Because some people are so gracious. Some people are so gracious on here. When they post like a reaction to something, they'll also post the link to the original footage. There's not a lot of people who do it, but some people do it. That's right. So maybe I'll get lucky and this guy will have done it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's see. Will we indeed get lucky? You feel lucky, punk? Well, do ya? Come on. I keep pushing the wrong button. History. Okay. I want to get this. Let me get that. Let's see. Nah, he didn't. Oh, that would have been so dope if he had. That would have been so dope. Okay. All right, y'all. You know what I think I'm going to do? Okay. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I am going to call it a night. But what I did was I actually already before I came on here, that's why I was late coming back onto the live. I clipped some of the original live, the one from the the Daryl thing earlier, from the actual hearing. And I clipped up the part where I just reacted to it afterwards, and I did all the little editing stuff or whatever to it to cut out all the little pieces that, just all the little extra little weird stuff that was inside. And actually I may post that, I may. Or I may actually make a regular video, like just some other kind of a video. How about this? Y'all got any suggestions of something that y'all would just like me to react to in just regular in a video? In video form, like not live, like it's just like a video form where I actually just full react. 'Cause when I react with you guys, it's like I'm distracted with, reading stuff and all this stuff. But when I'm just concentrating on a thing, anybody got anything that they like for me to, like a topic or something that's going on that you'd like for me to react to? So here it comes again. LOL. Oh, Saucy Sam. You're so funny. Thank you, boo. Yes, hit the like button for mama. Yes, and if you're not a member and you like to become a member, go on and hit that there member link. It is pinned to the top of the chat. Right there above where you're typing it. And that blue bar there at the top of the chat. Become a supporter, a regular supporter of Mama. Okay. All right. Mama is looking to get, just for the point of growth purposes, because growth is always good, period. Even though, like I tell you guys, sub count don't matter, and it don't. But it still kind of is representative of growth. Right? So just on the strength of that alone, I like to have some growth going on. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Remember to do all the things, like leave comments always. Hit the like button, share. Like the live stream today. You can share that. That would be great. Just click the share button, click the copy button, right? And you can just send it to yourself. If you don't have anybody to send it to, just send it to yourself via text or via whatever, via your email, whatever. Just send it to yourself. And that would help Mama immensely, okay? All right. Mama is going to just, Mama's going to chill out for a little bit. Because Mama's back is hurting. Mama back is hurting. If Mama ain't gonna do nothing else, she gonna complain about her back, okay? If I ain't gonna do nothing else, okay? I'm gonna complain about my back. That's what I'm gonna do. You, I don't know. Oh, y'all like my little background thing I got on here? I made this as like a thing for when I go live, just on some general stuff. Just watching some random, law type things or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's cute, right? It's cute, right? And this will be my little thingy when I do those, when I'm not about one particular topic. I was like, I want to have something to put on here when it's just my rando lives. You know what I'm saying? And then I put volume 1. I put volume 1 next to it. Oh, yes. Good night, Amanda. Good night, Jacob. I ain't gonna say good night. I don't know. Yeah. I may pop back up in this motherfucker. I don't know. It's so early right now. I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself. But I know that my back hurts. Hey, come on. Come on. Hey, boo. Oh, yeah. You caught the live. I don't know if you just getting in here, you just missed the live because we about to get out of here. In 2 hours. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. But hit the like button on your way out, please. Okay. Show your support for Mama. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out with Mama today. Today was a wonderful day. You know what I'm saying? I feel so accomplished. Look what we learned how to do. We is all ready for that trial with Erica now. We is ready. Can't nobody stop us. We're going to be up in here harassing this shit out of the Earl. Yes. Yes, it is in our destiny. It is our destiny. Okay. Mama love you. Yes, she do. I don't need no GoFundMe for no massager. Every time I complain about my back, you guys do kind of like a mini, GoFundMe for my back. Them things is like maybe $40, $50. You know what I'm saying? I could get one. I just don't. I feel like it's not really going to work. And then I'm just going to have one more piece of stuff in my house. I want to be a minimalist so bad. I want to get back to where I was at a point where I had literally everything that I own. I had got rid of all my shit and everything that I own could fit in my car. Everything that I own could fit in my car. And it was such a good feeling. But then when I moved into this fucking apartment, it was like, oh, I got to get a couch. Oh, and then I, got furniture from other people. A girl that I worked with was moving out and she was getting rid of all her stuff. And she's kind of like me. She's kind of like a hippie-ish type person. So she had all the same type of stuff that I like. You know what I'm saying? So I brought a bunch of stuff into my house. And now it's like a full actual apartment full of stuff. And it's like, where the fuck did all this stuff come from? So when I leave this place, I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try to get rid of everything. I'm gonna try to get rid of everything again. It was such a nice feeling. But that was before when my kids weren't here. My kids had went on with their dad and they had got out of school and stuff like that. So I was just here by myself. So I didn't need nothing. It was just me, That was a good feeling. I'd like to get back to that, No, not mattresses and stuff. It was like a coffee table. It was like a glass coffee table that was metal. Nah, I don't. No bed bugs. Absolutely not. Oh man, if you don't go on somewhere, happy life, Cam, better cut it out. All right, y'all. For real this time, I'm saying say goodbye. It's nice hanging out with you today. Okay. And I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. If I don't pop back up on here later tonight. If I don't pop back up later tonight, then I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Mama loves you. Yes, she does. Okay? All right. Okay. I don't dance. No way. All right. Peace. Wait, what? B Blanco, oh Miss Daly, I miss. Oh, okay. All right.